Today, students and family members will celebrate a young life taken far too soon. 15-year-old Jenna Hewitt was tragically shot and killed in a double murder-suicide in South Charlotte on Sunday. The gunman also shooting and killing 51-year-old Matthew Chaplin, Jenna's girlfriend's father, before then turning the gun on himself.
This morning, the same day as the service is being held for Jenna, students at Ardrey Kell will remember their former classmate in a special way. NBC Charlotte's Billie Jean Shaw live outside of Ardrey Kell this morning. So Billie Jean, it really is such a sad day. Not just a sad day, but it's going to be sad for these students for a while.
Good morning, Ben and Carolyn. Yeah, imagine coming to school one day and sitting beside your classmate, and the next you're getting news that she was murdered. That's what the students here at Ardrey Kell High are dealing with, but they're going to celebrate Jenna Hewitt's life today. You're going to see a sea of black. They're going to dress in black today. About 3,000 students attend Ardrey Kell High, and it's all to honor the person that's impacted so many people while at this school.
Today at 3:30, Jenna Hewitt's family will meet with her friends at Harrison United Methodist in Pineville, followed by a funeral service at 5 o'clock. We're talking about a life taken far too soon, at the tender age of just 15. Today, Ardrey Kell High students, the school Jenna attended, are planning to wear black in her memory as well. At the entrance of the school, they've dedicated this rock to her, painting it purple with the message, "Fly High." Tragically, on Sunday, Jenna's life was cut short. She was killed in a brutal double murder-suicide while sleeping over at her friend's house. Police say this man, 23-year-old John Bosick, forced his way into the Chaplin family home, shooting Jenna and Kate Chaplin's father, 51-year-old Matthew Chaplin. Bosick then turned a gun on himself. 16-year-old Kate Chaplin was able to escape, and she spoke with NBC Charlotte 2 days after the attack.
We ran into the closet. He then proceeded to shoot her and then shot himself.
Kate says Bosick became infatuated with her after they met on Instagram. She rejected him, something Bosick didn't take well. That rejection leading to the murder of her father and best friend.
And the lone survivor of this attack, Ben and Carolyn, Kate, that we just heard from in the story, she also attends Ardrey Kell High School. So many lives impacted by those murders. And because of that, CMS is bringing in additional grief counselors to help ease the students through this and help walk them through such a tragedy that no child should ever have to deal with. Reporting live in South Charlotte, Billie Jean Shaw, back to you.
Billie Jean, thanks.